Welcome back, folks. This is Phoenix, and we're doing a Let's Play of State of Decay Breakdown. Now, for those of you who've never played it before, State of Decay was a zombie arcade game that came out for Xbox Live Arcade a couple of years ago, and Breakdown and Lifeline are its two rather interesting DLCs for it. I got Breakdown, I did not get Lifeline yet. I leave that for some friends of mine who say it's kind of okay, but it's a little wonky, so I'm probably not going to get it. For those of you who have never played it before, State of Decay, the original one, was a story-driven survival simulation of the zombie apocalypse, which did an okay job of the reality of you got to make sure all your supplies are in place, your base is up to par, and you know what you can do with a fully running base and a lot of people. Um, that being said, the original game suffered from a storyline that kind of bottlenecked it quite often, and it got very annoying in the early days because the mission generation for a lot of the story missions and some of the other things just quite frankly wasn't all that great. Breakdown is essentially the main game minus the storyline. Now, unfortunately, I found out something a little strange yesterday was that regardless of whether or not it's a new profile or not, when you go to start a new game, you are left, everything that you've unlocked in any of your other profiles or games is still unlocked. So, as you can see, I have a few of the people unlocked. So I won't really be going through a whole lot of the achievements so far, but I'm going to give you guys a taste of it, and you can unlock them as you choose. When you first start, when you just get Breakdown, you just get State of Decay, when you just get State of Decay Breakdown, you start with a random character. All these faces, all these smiling faces or angry faces up here are locked. They don't really have... You have to unlock them through the playthrough. You get a random character with random stats, random abilities, sometimes good, sometimes bad. The very first guy I started with was okay. He just wasn't all that great because he was a drunk, and those are kind of a pain in the butt to play. But anyway, you start with a random character, and as you play, you unlock more characters. You unlock more characters to play in your next playthrough. A lot of them aren't terribly hard, but some of the achievements can be a little interesting if you've never played. Namely, Eric was a very fun one. I'll explain him later. But a lot of these characters that you unlock have certain stats that are usually maxed out, and their specializations are maxed out. For instance, Eric Tan and Diane Montresor, Colonel Montresor for those of you who've played before, they have their assault rifle skills maxed. Eli is a heavy weapons expert. His heavy weapon skills are maxed. Owen has pistols maxed. Andy, I believe, was a blunt weapons expert, if not something else. A lot of these guys have different things, you know, a different group of skills that are usually maxed out. I'm going to go with Owen. I love using him to start out with because pistols are easy as hell to find ammo for. So let's get to it.
Holy crap.
Great. Start me off here, you bastards. Ow, that was stupid. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about how to play the game, because there's a lot of State of Decay playthroughs out there that you can watch that are even better than what I can do.
There's a few other groups scattered around the valley.
Few other groups. Now, when they say few other groups, they usually mean they'll always give you one of the safe house locations, one of the good safe house locations. I typically go for either this guy, or one of the ones down here. Since this one's available, I'm going there. I love the farmhouse. Farmhouse is my second favorite, or actually third favorite. Typically, I will go warehouse first. If the warehouse is in an area where there's way too many damn infestations and I don't feel like clearing it out with a small group of people, I'll hold off on the warehouse and instead go with a run to the fairgrounds. Because fairgrounds is usually off on its own, even though it's like Horde Central up there. Yeah, get off the car. Get off it. First thing you are when you're in State of Decay Breakdown is you are alone with you and Lily. Lily is apparently off in some la-la land somewhere, waiting for you to find a community to work with and after each successful level, it doesn't happen again. Instead, you start off with the broken RV. Actually, that's a kind of a bit of spoiler alert. Sorry! We'll be going into that later. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. We can all get the lynch mob going. It's alright. It's alright. I understand. Yahoo! Please don't. Please don't. Aw, it tipped. It totes tipped. God damn it. So when cars do that thing where they flip, they tend to explode. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Make it quick.
Wow, someone's got an attitude issue. This game suffers still from a lot of sticky controls and graphics glitches. It was a $10 game by itself on Xbox Live. It had an excellent team excellent dev team behind it. At the same time, it was made more for controller support and the Xbox system rather than Windows. I mean, granted, that's almost the same damn thing, but it doesn't quite like PC. I mean, it works wonderfully, but there are quite a few glitches that still kind of need to get worked out.
I need a break.
Oh, I just realized I'm like dying here.
That ain't gonna work.
God damn it. I'm gonna die on this. Wow. Come on, Owen. You used to be better than this.
Damn, I'm tired.
Holy crap. I didn't realize my health was that low. I think it was from the explosion. How it affected me inside a building is beyond me.
But I'm not sure I want to put him to the test. We could really use a watchtower. You know, someplace we could post a lookout and snipe zombies from?
Yeah. Shut up. Sorry, I have a very low opinion of Lily. A lot of her advice, especially for the buildings that we need to make no damn sense. I mean, I know they exist for a reason, so that you can build them and, you know, use them. But, no. Go away.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
I found some supplies.
Scabs.
Send runners for pickup.
A funny fact is that this particular building I'm in, quite often when I start out and get to the farmhouse, there's a freaking survivor group in here. Like, who the hell thinks that a barn will provide adequate protection against a zombie group?
You know, don't get me wrong, this place is really nice.
I mean, it's
But
kind of
with
like,
all the
oh,
zombies out
what?
there, I'm worried we might not be able to hold out here forever. Could you keep an eye out for a large vehicle of some kind? Like
Crack.
an RV or a bus? Something we could pack everybody into and head out if things got bad? Even if we never use it, I think I'll feel better if I know we've got a plan B.
Now that bit I do agree with her on. It's always nice to have something that you can say, okay, yes, folks, in case of emergency, we have a vehicle that we can take the majority of us out of here. The rest of you can take whatever the hell you want, stay if you want. We can always go get another vehicle. You know, it's a good idea to always have a backup. Homes can be rebuilt, lives cannot.
Found this while I was out.
Yeah, that's actually perfect. I need 3 and... Give me the eye views! No, popping pills. Lewis would be proud of me. What the? We got a zombie in the perimeter? Where? I'm a coming, boy. I'm a coming, boy. Whoa. That was an epic dodge right there. And I know the lighting system in this game kind of sucks too. No, you're fine. You take care of it. Fuck off. Run out. Holy shit, a horde. Hordes, although I'm not really... I can't say they're not super dangerous. They can be, because it's usually like 10 to 15 zombies in a group that, quite frankly, are trying to find something to nom on, usually your face. I have yet to find a horde that I have not... that I've died to. the same time, I've gotten damn close. Especially when alone. But usually, when I go on scav runs, especially long distance scav runs, I tend to grab an extra person. It's a smart idea. One person acts as lookout, one person actually grabs shit. And let us see what we've got, y'all. Something else I want to point out is the sound detection ring around vehicles. It's not quite perfect. There are definite holes. And by holes, I mean take that ring and 1/2 to 2 times it, because that's how many. That's how far zombies will actually look and follow at it.
Things are getting pretty hairy out there. And time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean.
Shut up. Oh, great, people. The reason I say that is because apparently we have the wonderful side mission, Too Many Hordes. Device thing. Too many hordes. Shut up! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I want to see my damn home screen. Fuck. Too many hordes. If you can't see my mouse pointer, it's in the top left. What that basically means is our scouts, or whoever the hell's on perimeter watch duty, has noticed that we've got like between 10 to 30 hordes moving in.
We'll be
Or
ready.
that may be a slight exaggeration, but usually there's up to 8. 8's the most I've ever had to deal with. Generally, what that means is, see that guy coming? Yeah, I gotta keep killing those hordes. A, to keep our place safe, and B, because they're a never-ending spawn until I kill a certain number of them.
We've got a horde
It
sighting.
looks like.
How's it looking?
Relax. We got this one.
Relax, we got this one. Even though we've only got 4 people, no watchtower, and very few guns. Yeah, we totally got it. Feral? Where? Where is a feral? Where the hell is there a feral? Sorry, I just noticed this little thingy flashing on top of my screen. Usually means you've unlocked a tactic or footnote about certain things, and usually it's because you've seen them. So, oh, that's what it is. It's a hunt feral. Oh, phew. I thought I was about ready to tangle with one. I did not want to. Ferals are
I'm almost there.
by and far
Found this while I was
the biggest pain in the ass. Because they are quick, they are strong, and they have this wonderful flying tackle that will instantaneously pin you to the ground and make you their bitch. It does not end well. Never ends well. And many of you probably are asking what the hell am I doing over here, because there is a survey the area request over here. And I better do it. Just because it can get a little annoying if I keep getting the same. Would you please hurry up? Would you please hurry up? Would you please hurry up? Shut up, Lily. It'd be nice if you could switch her out of freaking radio operator duty, but according to the main storyline, she has lupus and a few other issues going on, so that's her only useful survivor tactic, is she's on the radio. And get used to it, chump.
Made it. Gonna look around now.
Zermba Horde. Chemical.
There we go.
Burn. Warehouse. That smolder over there is that plane wreck I passed by when I was first driving around. Alright, looks like I'm golden. Whee! Howdy, howdy, ho! Can't get me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, there's always one that gets on. Suck it, bitches. Ah! Dink. That's right, honeys. Come to daddy. Dink, dink. Dink. Alrighty. Where is truck seen better days? Great. That one on the right there on the map is in a bit of a spot I don't like, because out here's a lot of big rocks. I end up hitting a lot.
I don't think anybody minds.
Whee! Now, vehicles can only take so much abuse before they finally catch fire and blow up. This one, the trucks tend to take the most abuse and are the most useful because they have the highest trunk space. And that actually brings me to another embarrassing note, is that I had no idea that the vehicles had usable trunks until I just got the Breakdown DLC. Now, that had been going on, they've had that since the standard State of Decay, so I feel like a freaking idiot about that. But I'll be showing you all about that in a second. Yeah, that was not exactly one of my finer moments. Brian, did you think ahead and check everything out before you finish playing 2 storylines? No, of course not. I leave things until I'm, a year and a half later. To her. Yeah, that's the truck. The last, of course not. Fine, I'm gonna take care of this. No one else can. I'm the only one who can drive. Now that's something else. They will go. NPCs will go and get vehicles for you. Namely, after you log off for the nights, they will go and get a couple more vehicles if there's some nearby and you have empty parking spaces. But they won't actually drive them around. They'll run everywhere. +1 for stealth, apparently, but yeah, when you're trying to outrun a horde, it's not always a good idea. Oh, hello, we've got a few groups over here. Oh, this place sounds like it's freaking infested. Yay. Alright. See? Look at the pretty flare! Look at the pretty flare! Good boys. Ah, fooled you.
I need a break.
I've had enough of your crap. Why can't people always get along? Why can't we all just get along?
Still moving around in here.
Bam. Bam. Whoa. Flying zombies. My worst nightmare. Next to zombie squirrels,
Area
actually.
secure. No Zeds here.
Could you imagine zombie squirrels? I know Resident Evil's done something like that before with the zombie zoo thing in Outbreak File 2, but zombie squirrels. I could not handle that. That would be an instantaneous nope. That would be an instantaneous one. I would just immediately just go, nope, I'm putting a gun in my mouth. Screw that crap. I'm the hell out of here. Oh boy. Looks like all my people are going to be on missions today. Man, this place was a waste. Why'd I come here? Oh yeah, promise of construction materials. That failed. Here I'm speaking my first... Wow. Okay, it must be a field infestation, in which case... Score! Those are easy.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't come home and rest a little.
Shut up, Lily. Well, I may not be the only one who can get things done. I'm the only one who can reliably get shit done. So, shut up. Who are my NPCs, by the way? I should probably check that out. We got a quiet second here. There's Lily. Useless, so I'm not even going to bother looking at her. Brady Temple. Hatchet, no gun. He's dependent. Clerk. He's a smoker. We play trivia games, so he's next to useless. Coward. Great. Evelyn, you're about next to useless as well. You're butcher, which means that you're not bad in the kitchen. Total lush. Great. You're useless too. You're pretty much just a cooking person. Just stay at home. Jalen Cornwell, cracked pipe, loner, natural athlete, yay, and garbage collector. Okay, Jalen, as soon as I get that little bar, that green bar with the 2 people on it up, you are going to be my second favorite looter buddy. Because the pack a day is going to kill me when I'm running around, because there's an awful lot of running. And the natural athletic thing gives me a bonus not only to my carry capacity, but also gives me a bonus to my... Oh, shit.
Looks like an infestation.
Ah, stop! Stop it! Step! Kadoosh. This is my. This is Evelyn. Bam. Would you just hit him? You have a fucking fire poker, you dumbass. Would it break on you?
Over here.
I don't want to hurt her, am I? Aren't I?
We could use a hand clearing the... We should get moving. Lead on.
Let's rock this shit.
Brown. Hey, look at that! They're nice and they've already come close to the car. Bink.
Zed's up ahead.
Kabink. Alright, now the easy part. Just gotta steamroll some zombies. Because that was the two...
That should do it.
Oh, that was it? Really? 2 screamers and nothing else. Oh, I feel special. I've done one. Enclave residence has collapsed. Generally, when they talk about that, folks, they mean that one of the original 3 that I could choose from, of those 3, 2 of them have collapsed. Usually they go pretty slowly, but sometimes they can go really quick. Bro. I think that was like some new zombie breed. It's like, what? Oh, that reminds me. I'm going back on a previous discussion here about zombies and their specialties. There are 4 special zombies. You've got cops, armored cops, or army guys, whatever you want to call them. That's basically, they are bulletproof. It takes a really heavy bullet, like a 50 caliber, to kill them, and even then they usually block it the first couple shots. So melee is the best. And there's bloaters. Basically walking bombs. They are a giant pain in the nards. They are slow, and the only way to kill them is by a ranged weapon at a distance, because if you try and melee the bastards, it'll blow up in your face and you'll die. And I say this not because, you know, it will just happen, but because bloaters have a super infested gut that is basically just ready to burst just with the slightest poke. And you could just do a Pillsbury on him and he just explode in your face. So the easiest way to deal with them, ranged weapon, keep your distance. Jesus, sounds like there's an infestation in that restroom.
I'm there. Gonna take a look.
Then the next one up is jugs. Jugs or juggernauts, whatever you want to call them, same damn thing. They are...
Spotted a weird one.
Oh, there's one.
Gotcha.
Loader right there. Jugs are a headache, and if you're alone, they're a nightmare. Jugs are super strong, super heavyweight zombies that basically are there to ruin your goddamn day. What's that one? Another bloater. Hey, specials on bloaters. Screamer.
That's not
Oh, there's 5. I'm sorry. Screamers are the 5th. They are mainly just... They are just, well... The easiest way to call them is they are zombie lookouts. They are there to make my day a living hell because... Oh, there's no enclaves here? That's new. Usually there's one up in here. Guess it just hasn't gotten here. Yep, no, wait, there's...
I think I've seen
There it
enough
is.
for now.
That's it. And no enclaves. Fine, I like that. I don't want any potential friends up here either. No, stranger in trouble mission. Those are always worth going on. Now, I'm going to leave that pickup here because that thing has seen better days, and I'm going to take the sedan. Sedans are easy to control. It can carry a lot of people. Not as many as the crew cab pickup, but they can carry quite a few people. And the added benefit is... Oh, that's right, the sedan didn't spawn over here. Shit! Panic, 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 panic.
I'll check this out next.
You can't do everything yourself.
Shut up, Lily!
Yes, somebody else can pick up the slack.
Pop a snack. I'm gonna be hauling ass. Hauling ass down the road. I'll not apologize for my crap singing voice. this was me in the zombie apocalypse, I'd have been left behind at the freaking gun store. I'd have never made it that far. I'll be the first to admit, I'm a fat bastard. I'm over. Ah, really? Speaking of fat bastards, see that guy up ahead, folks? That dude with the massive belly? That's a jug. That's a jug, and cars are useless against him. Most other zombies you can smack with a car. Bloaters, it's not recommended, by the way. But most other zombies you can hit with a car. You hit him with a car, your car will suffer. Your car will suffer greatly. So do yourself a favor. Say no to hitting jugs with cars. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. Yeah, you know. Ah, shit, you saw me. Back! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, sorry, fat ass. You're not coming on. Crew cab. Yeah, bam. Best truck in the game, or none. Okay, apparently there's like 3 or 4 groups of survivors that need my assistance. So, Leroy Jenkins. Damn it, Leroy. This is a route I have not taken in a long time, going back this way. If I remember correctly, these people are down by the lake area. Very close. Very close. Oh, I'm right on top of them. Hey. Oh, the abandoned barn.
Zombies on your right.
Strangers in trouble are typically people. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. This is where the bad times happen, folks. Because now I am heavily injured. Pop a snack, pop a snack, pop a snack. I should have done that earlier. I'm an idiot for not doing it. Now my guy's injured.
All right.
Not that great shape.
Let's go. Guess I've taken enough of your time already. Let's get out of here.
Oh, you guys are down there. Okay, I see that. There's 2 outcomes with a stranger in trouble mission. One is usually when you find like 2 or more people being attacked like that, they will join you, typically. However, there's also this outcome where it was a scavenger for another group who basically ran into either a horde or something like that and got stranded, and they radioed in for help. In that case, then you play the role of a other hand and get them back to their nest. That's a horde, or is it? No, it's just a gathering. Yeah, the hit physics in this game are a little woohoo. Oh shit, Jug. No, 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 no.
Here we are. Thanks. We got it from here.
Typically speaking, when a group of survivors, not immediate friends, basically max out their trust bar, they will join you, or attempt to join you.
Pushing yourself like crazy.
It's never a good idea, it honestly is not a good idea to take in more people than you can actually bunk. It's okay for a short time if you have the space to expand. Generally speaking, unless there is dire need for new blood, I would seriously consider just letting them go on their own. I learned that the hard way through 2 playthroughs of Breakdown, where I was trying to last as long as I could, and we had such a huge population that our resources just were drained overnight in some cases. And it was like, okay, this can't go on. I had to cut one of them early because it literally became a hassle just to go out and get food. Ammunition was almost non-existent as well. But just a note for you people, it's okay to leave them behind. They'll get pissy at you, but especially if it's one that's in a decent position, like a farmhouse or something like that, where they've got plenty of food in the area and they've got a decent area to defend themselves in, it's okay to let them go. Trust me. It's not a bad thing. All right. Sounds like we have two.
Even the best needs help supply.
Hi, boys.
Anything I can do to make you feel better? I'm glad you stopped by. In fact,
See, this is the
we're never
alternative.
gonna make it on our own. Not like you folks have.
This is the alternative. They basically have said, guys, it's just us two. We're on our own. We can't handle this. Get us out of here. And so that's what we're gonna do.
You know, those first
Thermite.
few days, I thought it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, boy.
Just avoid the big hordes and keep your head down. Then, my brother went. We were coming out of this field. We stopped to get our bearings, and one of them came out of nowhere. Must have been hiding in the bushes or something. I froze. My brother tried to bolt, and the thing just pounced on me. Tore me apart, right in front of me. I couldn't, didn't help him. And then I ran. I kept running. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks.
See, what he's basically talking about there is his brother got hit by a feral and got torn apart. Happens to me on occasion. In real life, if I saw a feral, I'd probably go the other way. I just am not strong enough. I'm not equipped enough to really take on something like that. That thing's basically like a bodybuilder on crack. Big leap attack, tends to pin you to the ground. After it's been beaten on you for a few minutes, it will tear you open, literally like break you in half, and then munch on the insides. So they are very strong, very powerful, and very fast, which makes them a nightmare to kill. Two best ways to do it: dodge their pounce if you can. Second way is to get the hell into a car. And is this? Oh, this must be that person needs an escort home because there's so many inside they're beating on zombies. That's what that dink dink was. Is that was the sound of somebody going, "Hey, zombie time!" Get the hell off my lawn.
Here we are. Thanks.
I
You
got
got it.
boas. Let's see who I got here.
Now that feels good.
Raul Castillo. Wakazashi, born leader, travel, 2 left feet, great. I love cycling. He might be worth having around. Simply because he's got improved cardio and he improves it rather fast. Not to mention he's also got leadership abilities, which makes him handy when you're trying to scav. Kenneth Tusher, he's a bro. A brewer, he can cook. Little Lush, great. I love science fiction. Okay, you're a stay-at-home, sir. I don't care if you're my friend. You're a stay-at-home. I'm not taking someone out. Which is one thing I love to improve quickly on most of my characters for 2 reasons. 1, the improved loot speed's a fucking godsend. 2, oh, that's an enclave down there. Oh, that's right. I passed that one up earlier.
I'm on the move.
Wait, no, I didn't.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't go on with the
Okay,
rest
I'm
of the
confused now. Right. So let's go find out what this is down here. It's an enclave? Or is this... Oh, that's the Zed hunt. Oh, shit. There he is.
I'm on the move.
Don't push yourself too hard. You need
See this,
to give
folks? This is a
yourself time
feral.
to heal at home.
Ah, I got you. Bitch. Right face.
Over here. It's the freak. Okay,
Alright,
I'll follow
this.
your lead. Let's rock this shit.
We're gonna try this my cheatsy easy way first.
You got a knack.
I'm gonna do
for
like 2
cracking
more
jokes.
missions, folks, and I'm gonna log off of this game. It's usually not a good day to play for too long. One is because it doesn't really progress the game until you kind of log off. Hello? Anyone home? Is he in here?
Found it.
He is in here. Good boy. I'm the daddy. Come on, you can hear it. Come on. Good boy. Come on. I'm the daddy. Thank you. Gotcha. Come on, you wanna get out? Yeah, I can get out. I don't care. I'm in trouble. Guess you're coming with me. Okay, fine. Let's go on a magical journey. Oh, look at this. Construction materials right now. Yeah, some of the bugs in this game are kind of funny. Oh. Say what the fuck, and then I realize he's got it by the balls. Okay. Ah, it failed. Fine, I'll stop and take out some of the horde here. Jesus, so many of these things. Oh.
There's a broken down RV just outside of town. Looks like
there's a station I can do it in the middle. You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
Than most of the other big vehicles that are like.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
Okay, I'm going to do the Stranger in Trouble and this Ally in Trouble, and that's going to be it, because those two are really far apart. This is that Enclave from earlier. That's the ones I was thinking. Now, get off me! Damn it. Usually it's a good idea when they're on your... Oh, when you're on your off door, get them the hell off. Because they can really drag it down. A crew cab with a busted door is not really much use. Dink. Dink. That's one of the achievements, by the way, folks. To unlock the car guy from the main campaign, Raul, you hit 1,000 zombies with a car door attack. It might be 400, I can't remember. It's one of the two. You hit that many zombies with it, and it unlocks them. Ta-da. Owen is kill, what is it? Kill 10 zombies or 100 zombies with pistols. Eli, I think, is the same with heavy weapons. Or is it blunt weapons? It's one of the two. Fatso, get off. Bad Fatso. I do not taste like a cheeseburger. Go away. Woo. Dink. Dink.
That's the last of them.
Oh, it was Evelyn. Jesus. No, I don't want you. Stranger. He's down there.
I'll check this out next.
This is why I know to get to him. Cross country.
Come home and rest. Somebody else can pick up the slack.
Why I have a big truck. I love the big trucks. Off-roading.
How's it going?
Lots of
Oh, mate.
right behind me. Found this while I was out.
How about the resources? That's something, folks. The trunks of cars and the beds of trucks, I should say, you can store rucksacks in them, carry back, and all you have to do is run over a parking space, and voila, it'll empty them into the storage. But any items you put in there, such as weapons, ammunition, food, anything not a rucksack, you have to manually take out, put back in your inventory, and drop it off into the stash. So that can be a bit of a pain in the ass, which is why I typically just throw things out I don't need or don't want, and we'll go pick up stuff that I do want, and just leave the truck space for simply gathering. It also makes it, I used to have to do runs one at a time, which took forever, and now that I realized that I could do that, I was like, God damn it. This would have been so useful a month ago! Okay, you're over here. This one's a bit tricky to get a car down to. There's all the rocks! Once I do, it's not so bad for you. Oh, balls! Bad time for that. Bad time. Basically, folks, for those of you who did not just watch what happened, my baton busted. That was bad. That was bad. Very bad. It's gonna stop me none. Ah. And therein lies a bit of an unexpected benefit. I maxed out these guys over here. Squatters. Which means that in about 10 seconds here, maybe less, they will be asking to join us. Which I will gladly help. Shut up, zombies. And I'm going the wrong way. This thing has about the same turning radius as my truck. The truck I did have. I miss it very much. Truck's not something that you're going to have to turn fast. Sedan will be one of the fastest turning. Riley hatchback will be the fastest moving and fastest turning. Also the least stable on the road.
I don't name names or anything, but we've got some out-of-shape people around here.
Hey,
If we set aside
shut
a
up.
space
Don't
for
make
a
fun of my
training area,
weight
we could make sure
and
everybody's ready
complete
for
total
all
lack
that
of
fence hopping
exercise.
zombie fleeing. Somebody's broadcasting something.
And there it is.
You folks got any room at the inn?
You might want to go check it out.
And there it is. So it was a little longer than 10 seconds. My bad. And I will check out what they have in
Glad
the
you stopped
supply
by.
cache.
Fact is, we're never gonna make it on our own. Not like you folks have.
That's daddy-like. Aspirin, morphine. Stash that. Codeine. Amphetamines! Yeah! Not crystal meth, but
Well?
the medical prescription ones, they're there for low stamina, and the other ones, just to be clear, this game does not promote drug abuse.
Something.
Give me a few more minutes. Come with me.
It's broadcasting.
I'm on.
Huh? I don't know what the fuck it is.
Let's do this quiet.
So hurry up and gather your shit, folks. And that will be a thing I'll have to go into later because I didn't have any place that
This is looking good.
I could really
Could be trouble on the left.
do a scav run on. When you call in scavengers, sometimes when they're inside a house and it gets really bad, they'll barricade themselves in until you deal with all the zombies. It's usually kind of like a giant. Okay, could you please just like, bam, axe kick. Hey, give me a golf club, motherfucker. That daily influence thing is number one reason why I'm cutting out early. Number two reason is because mission progression.
That's the kind of
And
shit I like to see.
Fortress progression, I should say.
Let's rock this shit.
Alright, folks. Follow the man in police body armor. Oh, and this is not a game where you will have to fight other survivors. I have not, to this day, had a reason to fight other survivors. There just has been none. Generally speaking, it's just not come up. I don't know if it ever did in the storyline. I don't remember anymore. But as far as I know, most of the time, survivors, you either help them or you ignore them. There is no killing each other.
Thanks. We got it from here.
I'm gonna go drop some shit off in the it's black cabinet. Cabinet. There's my speech impediment for you folks.
We finally caught a break, and I lived. Shit, man. At this rate, it's only gonna be a matter of days before the zombies swarm in here and kill us all.
Shut up, you negative Nancy.
Well, maybe.
Oh, is that the only one? Oh, screw that. I'm not going on that one. Ray Santos, this is the guy. He has the vehicle delivery option. When you unlock him as a hero and get him in, your group, as long as he's in the group and not on a mission at the time, you can have him deliver vehicles to you, which is freaking cool. Armor, dim bulb, slow, its improvements, great. Soldier and natural athlete. Daniel, you are my new favorite friend. we'll call it a day here, folks. This has been State of Decay Breakdown. Hope you enjoyed. I will be doing a few of these, probably about upwards of 15 episodes, maybe more. I will try to keep them short. Generally speaking, this will be a levels 1 to 4. I will be trying to do things the way I usually do it, which is I will gather up a whole crap ton of survivors and supplies and everything like that, and basically dig myself into either the warehouse, the fairgrounds, or this place, and duke it out. Generally speaking, I won't leave until it really becomes necessary. I can cut it short if people start getting bored of one particular area and want to see it on a higher difficulty. I'm okay with that. I may even just do that on my own just because I get bored. So, we will keep doing this, and I will see you all when I get the next video up. Have a nice day now.